Welcome to my 20 billionth re-record of a video, and hopefully I don't have any more issues. Sound should be fine, nothing will crash. But yeah, welcome to my second YouTube video. This one will be about Heroes of the Storm. I have been graciously hand-plucked out of the garden that Blizzard has so graciously raised. And I am now in the alpha test for the game. I'm very excited. I've had the opportunity to play Heroes of the Storm probably for the past 3 days. I haven't touched Dota these past 3 days. I feel horrible, but that's okay. I'll get back to Dota shortly. But today we'll be talking about Heroes of the Storm. Completely different from Dota. There's going to be some elements that'll be the same, but Heroes of the Storm is really objective driven, so it's going to be authenticated into the server. So here is the start screen, well really the main menu for Heroes of the Storm. It's my account, my gold. You accumulate gold from just playing, playing games, and Blizzard's way of giving quests. Where are the quests? God, there's so much stuff I still haven't remembered. So you get daily quests, so it'll give you gold. You can use that gold to purchase, I'm going to call them heroes. I've heard people say champions, but I just call them heroes. You can purchase them up in the shop here, so you can buy, obviously the sad thing is you have to buy heroes that you want to play, so that's going to suck. But I have a feeling that they rotate all their store heroes, so hopefully I get to try a little bit of everything. I only have access to a limited pool, considering that I'm limited to free heroes. So these heroes are free. If they're, if you start the game in alpha, obviously, and it's highlighted, then obviously it's going to be a free hero because you have to pay for all of them. Oh well, that's fine. It's alpha test, so it's okay. So if it's free, right? So we're going to jump straight into a game. I actually have a quest, but I'm going to level up my Lily because leveling up your heroes will give you mount variations. So for example, if you pick a mount, you use mounts in this game. It's so strange. But you get mount variations, so you get different colors. So level 6, you'll get this one. So it doesn't matter if you use the horse, if you use this, you get that extra mount variation. It's something that I like because I love mounts, but I'm going to play cooperative just so that I can explain whatever game type pops up. And then after that, I'm going to filter them out slowly and we'll be doing new game types. Because, we're just going to hop straight into the game.
Ready for adventure!
Playing Lily, range support. Oh yeah. But I'm hopefully find a game soon. Shouldn't be too long. This is like I think this is going to be the final alpha stage, I believe. I could be wrong. But they are doing you could say a little promotion. So if I can get to level 20, I am going to be able to invite somebody to Heroes of the Storm. I may use it as a giveaway because I don't have anyone, well, you don't know, that I know that wants to play Heroes of the Storm. Maybe there is someone out there, but I don't know. But if there's no one out there, then I can probably give this away for free. So if you would like that, just stay tuned. I'll probably release some information on that sometime in the future, but for now I'm not even level 20 yet, so let's not get ahead of ourselves. I might not even get to 20. I've only got a month to get to 20. So just waiting for this game. Wow, people are sleeping. Let's just go through some of the stuff while we wait. So we've got the watch tab, which is replays, and it's all just condensed into a little replay thing like this. This is really similar to StarCraft 2's replay thingy, where you just have all the replays here. Oh, we found a game. We don't know what game type it is yet, so we'll find out in a moment. We'll talk about other stuff later. I'll do another video for the interface. So we have Cursed Hollow. All game types are going to have a screen like this. It's going to have like a name, welcome to blah blah blah, and it'll tell you what to do. So in this one, we have to collect tributes. They'll spawn periodically, and you have to just pick them up for the team. And then once you get 3 tributes, the Raven Lord will curse the enemy, and the curse will make your fort, I guess, the towers not attack. And cursed minions are reduced to 1 HP. So essentially, you wreck face when you have this curse, but the curse is not going to last forever. It's only going to be temporary. So when you have the curse, or when you casted the curse on the enemy, really, you need to make the most of it, because this game, really different to Dota.
Choose
Oh
a
wow,
talent.
like terrible amount. Oh well.
I love exploring.
So when you start a game, you're gonna start off with a talent, so kind of like Dota 2. But the
Prepare
thing is
yourself
that
for battle.
you're only given one option every so mentioned level. So 1, 4, 7, 10, 13, 16, 20, and they're all going to be different. It's not going to be the same. So you can pick whatever
The
you like.
battle begins.
I'm just going to deal more damage.
10 seconds.
So you can pick whatever you like. Obviously I'm still learning, so there's
5,
like no
4,
optimal build.
3, 2,
It's just
1.
so you're not used to it.
Let the battle begin.
So same like Dota, we start off in lanes. Depending on the game mode, it's either going to be 2 or 3 lanes. So this is obviously 3
Buddy's in
lanes.
some serious trouble.
Someone's pinging, or someone's AFK in base. But who cares? It's co-op, it's fine. It's completely fine. So we still have our creeps that are going to come into lane with us. We've got 3 ranged and 3 ranged. We 4 ranged, 3 melee. I'm not too sure. It's got some wizard there. I can't click creeps for some reason. I've only got my hero selected ever. May as well just quickly explain things. So you can mount, dismount with the Z button. You can hotkey to whatever you like. You have a laning stage. And the unique thing about Heroes of the Storm is that all levels, or all EXP that you accumulate goes to the whole team. Okay? It's not just one person. This person might die now. For some reason, this person's trying to kill themselves. Oh, they killed themselves. But yeah, so up here shows the EXP bar. When that bar fills up, you're gonna gain a level. Whoop, there we go, level up. And then basically at the moment, Austin is pushing the tower, so nothing interesting yet. Normally when things like collectibles or things that you have to collect will come up, then normally it will tell you before it happens, and also give you a timer somewhere around the bottom of the map. Oh, that's a healing fountain. So in the lane, if you're feeling a little low on HP and that, you don't have to teleport to base. If you do, you use the hearthstone here, that's the teleport base button. You can regen HP and mana at the fountain here. So you just kind of right-click the fountain, and it's going to give you that extra boost just to stay in lane. Obviously, you will be forced to back up at some stage. The little green heart I just picked up. It's a regen globe. It heals your team, whole team. It's a little bit of HP, but it's still a healing. Well, it's still a little healing thingy. So pretty useful. They're still stuck in the laning phase. I don't quite understand this game yet, so I'm not sure if I should be doing something else. But I'm not, so I'm just gonna stay here. I guess I'll quickly talk about my hero.
Gather tribute and earn my favor.
So that's the mention of the tribute. I think it's gonna spawn down there. Yep, so it's gonna spawn down there. It says right here, tribute spawning, and it's also got the countdown. So my team's already got that covered. So I'm just gonna stay in lane just to soak up the EXP from my team. So I believe they're collecting tribute. Yep, so they're collecting that tribute down there. So I'll just stay up here with the 2 enemies up here. So right now my goal is to not die. I don't need to die, because dying gives an EXP. An EXP to the whole team, not just one person, to a whole team. It's pretty scary, because, well, it's not too bad, I guess. Like, Heroes of the Storm, you can snowball, but not to the extent that you possibly could in Dota, where one person would dominate the whole game. It's more of a team snowball thing, but you can come back. There are comeback mechanisms. I'm not aware of them all yet, so please forgive me because I'm playing like a retard. Take that healing glaive just to heal up my team. We're a little aggressive here.
Talent? Ah, that seems generous.
Pick up a new talent, so this time I can select if I want to do something with any of my spells or if I want additional spells. If you want additional spells, it's going to be put into the extra hotkey bar up here. So if you want extra spells, like for example, I can get this one or this one, it will sit into the number 2 hotkey slot. That's their preset hotkeys.
Gather tribute.
I tried changing it and then it's like, oh, you can't change Blizzard hotkeys. So it's like, oh, fine then. Strange. I'm not used to it yet. I hope I have enough time to explain my character now, so I'm more of a healing support character. I can deal damage if I want to. It's gonna be purely up to how I skill my character. So I can choose to either skill her purely as a support, or I can choose to offensively skill her. So right now, kind of more support at the moment. I'm probably gonna build into damage now, just so that I can help my team do the massive deeps. I'm kidding. Supports can't do deeps. Kinda can, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. Playing range support after all.
Okie dokie.
One unique thing is that in Heroes of the Storm, towers have ammo, and ammo regens over time. So you see this tower here, it's actually got the little golden dots, I guess. That's the ammo left in the tower. And it does have to rearm itself. So if you give it time, you'll get the ammo back and it can keep shooting stuff. But when it's out of ammo, it won't hit anything. It's just going to sit there idly. So if you keep pushing those towers, it's not going to actually do anything to you. My team wants to capture a tower. I didn't actually see where, I wasn't paying attention. Because everything's so loud. Turn the volume down just so I don't have to scream. It feels like I'm screaming at myself right now. Wow, it's stuck. There we go.
Ooh, what's that over there?
So what we're going to do is we're going to keep pushing at this tower. We want it to use this ammo, and then we're going to whittle down at the tower slowly. Just aggressively pushing at the heroes. Choosing the talent. I'm going to pick my DPS talent. Basically what it is, it'll summon a dragon, and there'll be a large AoE circle around me, and it'll pick the closest hero to mine, and it'll damage, will do massive deep, so 510 damage. I don't know if that's any good. I guess it is, considering I have like 2.2k HP, so it's gonna be a quarter of someone's HP hopefully, unless I'm super squishy. So we're gonna mount up, we're gonna go see what my team's up to. My team, they're gonna gather the tribute. Stand by them, I guess, looking like a mascot.
My favor is yours.
Mount up again, gonna head back up top.
Shall fall.
So the enemy team right now is cursed. Their towers aren't doing anything, and they're I'm gonna call them creeps because they're not doing it too. Their creeps are literally 1 HP at the time, so we should take advantage of this with their towers to push everything. Because their creeps can't do anything. We're doing so much damage. Like, this tower's not hitting us because it's cursed. It even says it's cursed just because of the icon above it. So this is what happens when you do objectives in Heroes of the Storm. They're important. They're very important objectives. It helps you push. So they're cursed for another 20 seconds. The curse is pretty long in my opinion. They probably should lower the duration, because you could do so much damage with this. It's not funny if you just have one person.
We gotta capture this mercenary.
Surely miss that.
Take out
Choose a
talent, and
talent.
then I'll quickly explain
Enough.
mercenary camps. Basically what happens with mercenary camps is that they're technically the creeps of Heroes of the Storm, but the neutral creeps. The difference is that once you kill these and you take like if you kill it, it'll work as an extra unit in your next wave of creeps. So it'll actually work with you for the next turn. So it's gonna catch the creep, stand the circles until it goes completely blue, and then all of a sudden it is a friendly unit. This is gonna be really difficult for anyone to handle because this is a boss creature. This is not just a regular easy. That's a dead hero. Possibly another dead hero. Just quickly. This might kill him. There we go. That's my DPS skill coming in handy. This boss, just going at it. He's just going full on YOLO to this tower now. I'm gonna help him take down this tower. Well, actually no, I'm gonna help him take down. Just so that I could be a useful teammate. All these creeps are really angry. It's like, what are you doing in our house? I thought that was screaming. It sounded like screaming. So I'm gonna take down a tower with the mercenary, because I feel like this mercenary is OP, but he's considered the boss, so I don't know. Chop down healing. Heal up my teammate real quick. Give her dragon. And I think that's an ultimate. So that mob just there is a ultimate. They're all chasing us.
Those get on my nerves.
What a dragon! No! No! It's gonna hit that one! I don't want that one! We're just gonna keep pursuing. We're gonna keep breaking into the base. Heroes of the Storm games are actually really quick in comparison to Dota games. I can finish. Games will finish anywhere between, if you're lucky, 10 minutes till, I think my longest was probably 30 minutes. So the games, they're not going to be as long, they're significantly shorter, and they're more fast-paced. There's so much more fighting in them compared to Dota games where there's passivity and then you have heroes that have potential. Here, you can't really. You just have to make the most of objectives. So you'd want everyone to be there. Just running away from the enemy because I don't know what's going on.
What's that over there?
I don't know.
Your wounds are deep. Head to the enemy.
Well, also in Heroes of the Storm, like your mana, I just feel like mana is infinite. Like I have no issues with mana. I'm stuck in the corner, no! No, why you do that? Why you do that? Yeah, Jeebus. Just chasing people down. Wrecking bases, wrecking everything! I'm not sure when they're gonna do another Raven's Curse. But maybe it's like maybe it's just me. We're getting into that base. We're almost finished. It's co-op. Co-op.
Shall we see who guides this?
Summon my dragon! Let me hit my team with my healing ward. That's my job. Stop throwing your frogs at me! Witch doctor!
Best friend.
No! Healing up my teammate. No, you cannot hit me. You cannot kill. Thou shalt not kill. My teammate's actually getting really low over there. I'm starting to run out of mana. He's not dead. He's alive. They're actually full HP. So you gotta be really careful. Just back out of the team, trying to mount up. Back to base. I'm just gonna teleport back to base. So this is just teleporting. It's the Hearthstone. I found it funny because I play Hearthstone as well sometimes. I haven't played it recently though, so new Hearthstone for me. Pretty fun, but I like my action pace. I like my real-time games, not you know 10 based. Oh yes. I like my real-time strategy, not 10 based. That's what Hearthstone is. 10 based strategy slash passive game. They're gonna kill Golem too, Jesus. Mount up. My team, I need to heal them, give them peps. The tribute's over there. So there has been tribute stuff. I'm gonna grab that tribute. On the map it also shows you the pathing you'll take, so if I click somewhere on the map, then it'll show me very... Oh god, the tribute's gone! Tribute's gone! No! Tribute's gone!
Destroyed.
It doesn't matter, they're killing the base anyway! Kill anyone. Let's kill Tassadar. I'm gonna kill Tassadar. Tassadar right here! Die, Tassadar! I know who you are! I play StarCraft 2, you know! I know who you are! No, you cannot shield yourself! You shall die! No, you're frozen! No, why? Wow, really? Don't tell me my internet died again. Please don't tell me my internet died. Come on, internet. Hang on, I'm tapped out. Internet. Internet, why? Why? My internet died! Oh my god. My internet's been dying recently. What a shame. What a big, big shame. Well, I guess I could explain what happens if you disconnect from the game. So essentially what happens is you'll get the attempting to reconnect screen. And then once it reconnects, it'll tell you how far behind you are to the server, and then it'll slowly count down until it's actually synced up with the server. I don't know how long it'll take for me to reconnect, but I have a feeling it's probably going to take 5 minutes. Yeah. 5-10 minutes. I don't know, I have to see how long it takes for us to wait for it. But you can hear some lovely ambient wind and singing and music and everything, and just quietly sitting in my chair waiting to reconnect to the game. It might take a while, but we'll see how long it takes. I hope it's not too long. I would like to actually get back into the game. I actually hope I get points for playing in the game, because if I don't get points, then I'd be pretty upset. I'd be like, why would I play if I can't get points? Pretty sad. It's taking a while. It's taking a while. I guess we can talk about some real life. Maybe. Oh no! I'm dead. I'm dying. Okay, so I died, but it is telling me where I am. So the server is a minute 25 ahead, so this is basically what you're gonna get. Once it's countdown to 0, it'll sync you up with the server, and you'll I don't know, you'll end up wherever. I don't know where it puts you when you disconnect from the game. I actually think it just leaves you where you are, which I think is actually quite unfair, because if you just, if you stand in the middle of nowhere, chances are you're gonna die. Unlike in Dota, where if you disconnect, it sends you back straight to the fountain, which is and we won. So that was strange. So we won that game. That was a weird way to end the game. Did I actually get points for that? Oh man. I hope I got points for that. But yeah. I guess that's actually gonna be my first video. Sorry, I tapped out. But that'll be my first video. Basically, that was the Raven mini game thingy. I guess. So I guess I'll make another one for the remaining game types. I'll just double check what other game modes are on custom. So we've just done Cursed Hollow. So I'm hopefully going to be able to show you Dragon Shrine, Blackheart's Bay, Haunted Mines, and Garden of Terror. They're all fun game modes. None of them really drive away from the whole feel of the game. So you have the same main objective, which is to destroy the core, but the little objectives you have to take to get there, they're all going to vary between game types. So obviously you're going to have to change your strategies up depending on what game modes you get into. So I'm going to end this video here. I'll start another one on whatever game type I get. I will see you in a minute.